starts and ends in the mind. I always say that if your mind has been tampered with, if your mind has been abused, if your mind has something that really is troubling it, there is no way you can get the best out of your mind. Now, let's look at the other point. What are the solutions to all of these points that we have actually painted today?
You see, like most of them, as of course, as we are raising, we're also trying to point at the possible solutions alongside. For the families, like I said earlier, we must be intentional. We must be intentional. And how I wish, if it is within my power, you know what I will do? Maybe I will ask all the single parents, have this trend, and baby papa.
Yes.
You can have a girlfriend, have children here and there. This is killing the society very, very fast. And we are raising children
That are dysfunctional.
Exactly. You see, the girl said, I'm the baby mama, go there. Then the man, baby papa. There is no proper platform to bring up these children. It's a major challenge. How I wish we can have our young boys and our young girls come to terms, come to understand that it is not just about them. It's not just about having baby mama, baby papa, and they're raising children. It's about those children that you're bringing into this world. If you cannot be morally sound and committed enough to raise these children, please, why bring them into the world in the first place?
And that really will bring me to the story of a young man whom I got to hear about. A popular web series, Skinny Girl in Transit, actor and singer. He's an actor and singer, Yola. He recalled his suicide attempt. He talked about it. He said he became depressed and contemplated suicide after he was expecting a child he wasn't ready for. Now, these are issues that we get to see here and there. I mean, you get to do what you were not expecting
To do.
and then you did it and the result came and you were not ready for the result, and that actually made him to attempt suicide. At the end of the day, the girl didn't permit that the child be aborted. Now the child is alive. The child has even grown to a certain, and then he looks at the child and say, hey, I made a mistake of attempting suicide because you were coming. I mean, I wish a lot of people could actually look back. Those who have attempted and those who have succeeded could look back and say, hey, I mean, those who succeeded, if there was another chance for them to say, hey, I wish I never did. I wish I never did. And it's a pointer to the fact that, in this society where we are right now, it seems like everyone is looking like everyone wants to just survive. Nobody wants to give a helping hand. Everybody is looking for survival. It seems like the whole thing, if you tell someone, oh, I'm going through this, say, oh, you are not going through, I'm going through worse. And then everything comes and bounces back on the person. And it seems like, okay, I can talk to anyone, so I just have to end it all.
Yeah, so that is it. You've just painted a very clear picture. So, talking about the way out, we must be intentional in the family front.
Okay.
Those who are properly united, you have a parent, you have a wife, you have a husband, yes. Then those that have found themselves in this baby mama, baby papa thing that is reigning, I'm only appealing to them to please come together for the interests of the children that they have raised. And if for any reason there's no platform for them to come together, can they please work out proper arrangement for these children to be taken care of, and then let them sheath their sword. This idea of coming to the social media, you talk about your problem, you talk about the father, you talk about the mother, and these children, they have access to read, you keep damaging their mental ability, their emotions, they are not helping the matter. Please, can they please be intentional? Not really for themselves, but for the children that they have brought into this world. So we'll be able to see how to manage the situation. Then on the side of the society generally, we necessarily do not need to have more than enough before we can help someone. The situation we are in now, nobody can tell you that he or she is having more than enough. Yet, we expect to help. So, in the little that you have, please give a helping hand to someone. It could just be a lift. I was just driving out of our estate as I was coming for this program. I just saw a young man. Of course, other people lined up in the estate. Now, these people are not 419. These are people that we know. These are people living within estates. For God's sake, what is so special about your vehicle that you will run empty, only you, all through the estate to a nearby junction, leaving those people standing by? Some of them do not have transportation. Some of them may have just what they need to manage. It's okay if someone can just help me, I can manage this to come back, or I can manage this for a lunch. Can we please come down from our high horses? Let's give a helping hand. A lift. A lift. Just giving someone a lift. That will save a soul.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I must say that I appreciate every bit of what have been discussed today. And you can go back to Facebook to watch over again what we have done today, just in case you're just meeting us. We're rounding off already. Our time has been fast spent and we have to leave right about now. Appreciation goes to my guest as the Executive Director, Kick Out Suicide Initiative. I'm talking about Pastor Victor Wabogu. Thank you so much for featuring on the Avalanche this morning.
Thank you for having me, Samson.
All right, thank you for coming all the way. All right, I appreciate every one of you that have been part of the show from the start to the finish. Next week is another time when we'll give you another exciting edition of the Avalanche. My name is Samson Omotosho. Saying please stay safe and have yourself a lovely day. Up next is Lori Odon with Ademola Olamilekon. The sports ambassador will come to thrill you with some sporting stories and to thrill you with other sporting activities that you need to know about. Keep it locked with I-FLIER 103.3 FM. I am Samson Omotosho. Have a beautiful day.